DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Nigeria's economy is stronger than it has ever been, CBN Governor. Godwin Emefiele, who is the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, was represented by the Acting Director, Corporate Communications Department of Central Bank, Osita Wansiobi, at a two-day public enlightenment fair in Calabar, said that based on the records they have as of June 2021 and the 23,526 complaints that they received from customers which had to do with charges and other related matters of different banks in the country, that the central bank has been able to recover the sum of 89.2 billion naira, which has to do with customers' money in Nigeria, based on complaints and investigations that were found to be true. He also said that Nigeria's financial system is not under any form of distress, neither is there any problem with the economy of the country. He also stressed that the financial distress being rumored about was nothing but just mind games being played on Nigerians. He said that the Nigerian financial system is sound, resilient, and stable, as commercial banks in the country were found to be safe to operate with. Also, during the two-day sensitization fair with the theme Promoting Financial Stability and Economic Development, aimed at keeping the public abreast of the programs, policy, and interventions of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele also said that the insinuations that the Central Bank was planning to convert domiciliary or dollar accounts to naira were false, and he did not know where that insinuation was coming from. In his words, he said the fair is targeted at keeping the public appraised and let them know the policies, programs, and interventions of the bank and how it benefits the people. Also, the sensitization is aimed at also disabusing all rumors being peddled about distress in the system. There is nothing like that. We want Nigerians to know that we carry out banking examinations and the results show that our banks are in very good condition and our financial system is stable, resilient, safe, and sound. We want Nigerians to know that there is no iota of truth whatsoever in these rumors. He also went further to say that the central bank was going to engage people to make them understand how the bank's policies and interventions are affecting their lives, adding that when he took over as the 11th governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, he assured Nigerians that the bank would indeed be a central bank. Adding that as part of efforts to ensure that the consumer's right is being protected, that 89.2 billion naira so far has been recovered based on the complaints given by customers on bank charges and other related issues. He went ahead to say that what we do is that whenever we get these complaints, they are thoroughly investigated. If they are found to be true, the central bank makes sure that these customers are properly refunded. And so far, we have recovered over 89 billion naira. Going further, he said that the central bank has about 37 intervention programs which are targeted at specific levels aimed at alleviating the sufferings of the people and also boosting the economy and also our health infrastructure, especially after the outbreak of the COVID-19. He also said that the central bank has healthcare intervention, commercial, agric, discounted cash programs, amongst many others, not just only in the name, but it is functional. He said that since the COVID-19 experience, the global economy was shut down and it also affected families and business, as many businesses were shut down as well. He went on to say that the first thing the central bank did was to roll out intervention programs to relieve the effect of COVID-19 on the livelihood of people. He also said that the central bank has tackled health infrastructure and they've also considered research component, and all of this and more are based on gaps that have been identified and effort to ensure that the economy bounces back. When talking about the issue of digital currency to be launched by the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Central Bank governor stressed that the digital currency will be properly regulated by the bank. And he said, unlike the cryptocurrencies that we have around, which was issued by unknown persons without regulation and can easily move and shift in value due to single tweets by individuals. In his words, he said, "Let me make it clear. Cryptocurrencies are issued by unknown entities. No one knows who they are. Nobody regulates them. Nobody knows what they do. Rather, all they do is issue the currencies, and we Nigerians have seen what happened on a simple tweet by one man." Speaking on the digital currencies to be issued by the central bank, he said it is completely different, that the central bank will regulate the digital currency so that it can be used for monetary policies purposes, and that, he said, will make a very huge difference. Also, he added that the insinuations that the central bank was going to convert domiciliary/dollar accounts to naira accounts were false and unfounded. That the Central Bank of Nigeria has no intentions of converting dollar accounts to naira accounts, as Nigerians can still keep their various accounts with their different banks. Meanwhile, the Lagos State House of Assembly has approved a report by the committee to reduce by 50% the pensions being given to former governors and other affected officials who, after the expiration of their tenure, are still under the payroll of the Lagos State government. The committee report also said that they were going to remove the provision of houses in Abuja and Lagos for ex-governors of the state, as stipulated in an earlier law that has been operating in the state for a long time. They also said that there will be a reduction in the number of vehicles made available to former governors and former deputy governors as well. But this did not go down well with many lawmakers in the Lagos State House of Assembly, as some of them have said that since they are going to remove the housing benefits and car allowances as well, there should be an upward review of the pensions of the ex-governors and ex-deputy governors and other affected public office holders by 75%, while others have said that it should remain as it is, as stipulated in the old law. But the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Honorable Obasa, has said that it is very necessary to secure the lives of former office holders, making reference to the attack on the president of Haiti. He said that he has seen former speakers of House of Assemblies as well as former governors in the state in a very bad situation, and sometimes the Lagos State government will have to intervene. So he said it was very necessary that they looked into this report properly. He also said on the issue of downward review of the pension for former governors and others, that it should be noted that inflation could affect this amount of money and other economic consideration. But he also reminded the House of Assembly that they must meet the wishes of the people, which is to cut the cost of governance. In his exact words, he said, "There is no argument. We must realize that this is democracy and it is all about the people. We are here because of the people. We must represent the people. It is good for us to listen to them. We must realize that we would always go back to the people for support. When we hearken to their agitations and reduce what existed, it shows that we listen." He told his other colleagues in the House of Assembly in Lagos State that his suggestion for further reduction of the number of cars was because as you age, your needs continue to decrease. That he sees having a fleet of cars as an unnecessary luxury. So there you have it, guys. The central bank governor is saying that the Nigerian economy is stable, our banks are in good shape, and everything, financial aspect of it, it's strong, it's resilient, it's sound, it's safe. Whilst the Lagos State House of Assembly is moving to reduce, the pension allowance being given to former governors, the number of cows and houses that they are expected to have from the budget of the Lagos State government. What are your thoughts and comments concerning these issues? Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us till the end of this video. But before we go, we just want to let you know that we're also on Facebook and on Instagram at DJMTV. Also check out our website at www.djmtv.news. There we drop news 247 non-stop. Do not forget that you could also place your advert with us here on DJMTV News, and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, so we'll come your way again with another edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. I remain your host, Laura Favor. Yeah.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ TV.
DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV. DJ TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ TV.
Let's go.